going live, doing the intro. I was like, why is chat so chatty? What's up with that? Chat is early. I am never late. Chat is early. I did not forget. I did not know it was supposed to start. Now, hello. Hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in Patrick, Harley, Dave, and Luke, who have been calling me out for not starting 6 minutes. I did not forget. I didn't know. I thought it was scheduled for later. Okay. When I was preparing, I honestly thought that I would go live earlier. So, hello Dylan. Hello Don Leon. It's nice to see you. Hope everyone is having a great day. We are here today, reacting to Space King Creators Answer Your Questions, which is from around a week ago. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Hey, Andre Felipe! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the dodo. Okay, I like this one.
Member of mankind, there are no gods. Lorger, challenge accepted.
I'm actually going to like that one, okay? It's not as controversial as your usual ones, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Praise be to Space King. Hello, 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 hello. We are doing a little costume stream today. I don't know how long can I go with these gloves on. I might need to cut them off. I already cut off the feet. Cause what the hell is that? I don't need them. The second thing I might cut off would be the gloves, because how do you even? I'm planning to play Silent Hill F after this, and my fingers are gonna be all slippery, which is going to greatly affect my gaming skills, and we cannot have that. Okay. Yeah, it's a Lady Venom or a spider. Corrupted spider girl, Lady Venom, whichever you prefer to call it. Return the slab. Johnny Panic, hello. Wizzy, hello. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good one too. Yes, Silent Hill after this. We started it last stream. We got to the shrine with the furry prince of furries. I forgot what his name was. The foxy boy. And yeah, we left off there. So that's where we're going to continue from today. Day 2 of Silent Hill and the spooks. That game was freaking scary. That game was, I mean, I should have expected it from a Silent Hill game, right? Alex Jensen, hello. I'm gonna catch you in my web. Thank you, Andre.
Slim approves of the outfit. Thumbs up.
Wow. Okay. Gonna like this one too. Thank you. Very Slaneshi. Very, very. Yeah, I was talking about maybe I should paint Lucius the... What's his name? He's Lucius something. Lucius the Undefeated. Lucius the Undying. Lucius the Unhinged. Lucius the long tongue. Lucius the Big Whip. Lucius the biatch. Oh, he's the Eternal. I remember that he's undying. You can't defeat him. He keeps how you call it in English? Being reborn in the person that he was defeated by, right? Something like that. So yeah, the Eternal. Thank you. Thank you. You know more Warhammers than I do. I know. This is why I always ask you, Lucius the biatch. The reincarnated. Yeah. Respawned. Reborn. Every time someone defeats them, they become a bitch. The person who killed him becomes him. Yeah, that's what I said. Feels pride over killing. Yes, they give in to that feeling. The corruption. Yes. The Slaneshi corruption, and they become him. That is actually a very cool piece of lore. Hey, Andre Felipe, what? You are a Warhamster now.
Andrew Philippi has become a member.
Is it because I liked your messages? Because I liked your controversial donation messages? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great Saturday. One of those 40,000 Warhammers. Okay, so, well, we said hi. We are ready to do some reaction, after which I'm going to restart the stream on over there, and run another gaming stream, because I figured out that it's better to keep those separated, because YouTube is not like, YouTube gets confused, you know, the algorithm gets confused. They're like, either give me game or give me reaction. A stream that has multiple things, gaming, reaction, chatting, like random stuff going on, it just doesn't recognize, and yeah, like it doesn't favor the algorithm. So I decided to split them into reaction and gaming. Okay. I bearded. Stupid algo. I know, right? And no, the thing is, nobody actually knows how the algo works. We can just assume. It might not be like that in reality, you know? We're just trying to predict how it works, because it makes us feel better, because it makes us feel in control, and like, yeah, we know what we're doing as YouTube/Twitch creators. Twitch creators? We don't fucking know what we're doing, because Twitch has no freaking algorithm for discoverability at all. So we just hope to get lucky. Alex, I didn't get the alert, but thank you for the dono. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's good to have you with us in chat. So yeah, Twitch is... Oh, you know what? I am... Okay. Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. I was on Twitter, and there was... Like, it's a season for Twitch drama lately, and like, holy shit, you should see my Twitter feed. It's insane. And it's funny that nobody brought anything up today. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. I prefer it stays this way, or I'm afraid I'm gonna say some things I should not say. Mike Sponge more pink than it was before. It was no, it's the same. Maybe I changed the lighting a little bit. So it was like more bluish lighting. Now it's more neutral, like warm. You can see it's a little bit, yeah, warmer lighting. So maybe the color looks the same. It's the same. I didn't change it. Hi, it's Ernest. Yeah, the collar gate situation. No comment. No comment. Because if I start talking about animal rights, people are gonna call me a right-wing grifter. I don't want that, okay? So yeah, there are platforms to discuss that stuff. Let's keep it that way. You look the same to... No, I don't. Like, literally. Hey, Second Childhood! Hello! It's great to see you! How are you doing? If you compare to a couple of streams ago, the lighting was different. I know I did it myself. I know I changed it. Don't act like you know better than me, Slavos. Hey, Argo. You're curious? You can ask me in a private conversation. All right. So we did a little bit of yapping. Let's start now. Let me refresh this. We got a pace king. Questions answered. So this dropped before the episode 3, so they are probably not answering questions about the Imaginator. They're answering questions about the first 2 episodes, which is also helpful because I had a lot of questions watching those as well. Hey, you fixed it, Alex Jensen. You fixed it. All that had to be done was another donation. That's it just works. Alex, thank you so much. Please, I don't know how to thank you. I cannot thank you enough for your support. Thank you, thank you. I got everything I need. I got all my painting supplies. I just need to start painting. Got the makeup supplies. Just need to start. We're going to do some Halloweeny makeup if we hit them goals. So I appreciate it. All right, let's go. All I have to say is the fastest way to my what? The fastest way to my shit list is what he did. Oh, you're talking about the color gate. All right.
Space King 3 comes out tomorrow! After many months of pouring our hearts and souls into a single episode of our autistic male power fantasy show, it's finally coming out!
And what better way to promote it than to answer some of the burning questions that you, our loyal fans, have had since episode 1.
That's right! For this video, we asked members of our Patreon to submit their questions, and we will now attempt to answer as many as we can. Yanovich asks, why is Bryce circumcised? I don't know, Don. Why is Bryce circumcised?
Bryce is circumcised because we have 3 female workers on staff.
And yes, they're real and they exist.
And they revolted and demanded that we put his penis in the episode. And also they didn't like how Captain's penis was drawn in episode 1.
I just want to correct the record. They just wanted the penises to have a nice pink gradient. That was really what they were pushing.
Oh, we did not see that because those uncensored versions were on Patreon, and to see the peepees of the Psycho Warriors, you need to be a Patreon supporter. Sorry. It's like Psycho Warriors OnlyFans. They don't show them just for free, all right? Hi, Magna Rose. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That makes sense because I was like, what? What are they talking about? I have not seen that.
They drew the penis. They drew
did?
it. Yeah, they drew it uncircumcised. A lady posted it and said, I made it more kawaii.
No.
They drew that penis. I didn't draw that penis.
Haymonger's uncircumcised.
Okay, and Haymonger's dick is famously disgusting.
That's because of its right angles, not because of its foreskin. I just want to put it out, because this is real deep lore stuff, right? Why would they circumcise? Because that's a religious practice where you, like, brutally hurt male children for no reason. Why would that be in Space King?
So Bryce comes back to life with his imaginator orb.
Yeah, I think because that's coded in his globules.
And their tattoos come back if they had tattoos.
Yeah, because that's coded in their globules.
So if their haircut comes back and everything comes back, their physical state is saved.
Right.
At least that first time. Because when they're maimed, that doesn't come back.
Right.
So Bryce was circumcised before he died the first time, and that was saved.
Or it was always written into his globules from the start.
That he'd be circumcised?
Yes.
Because he wanted a nice, attractive penis that wasn't disgusting?
I think because whoever made him was like locked in this weird religious cult and didn't care about his well-being. That's just we're just like, who knows?
Diversity! Foreskin diversity, that's what they were going for, okay? So that nobody gets offended. Or like it was actually the women who were like, huh, wait, what? Why is he not? Why is... Hi, Splash. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bengal D. Hi, Splash. I see you in both chats. Hello. Oh my god.
We're just spitballing. Walt4355 asks, what happens if only one globule is rescued? I have thought about this deeply, though everything in this video is subject to retcon and rewriting. I suspect the Psycho Warrior is overwhelmed with estrogen because they don't have enough testosterone pumping through their body and they get gynomastia.
Is that when men grow tits?
Yes. And they can play silly pranks on each other. Like, if Chestnut wasn't such a good boy, he could, like, bring back Bryce with, like, boobies. And make fun of him. That's what I like.
There's obviously the practical interpretation, too, that you have globules just like you have 2 balls. In case you lose one, you're not fucked. It's kind of like your lives.
So you would have, like, a life per globule.
Oh, so that's interesting. Because then you could, theoretically, if you have both globules, you can make 2 soldiers that are clones.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
Alright, so boobies.
No, because
I thought I had you.
that makes it too easy to make female Psycho Warriors. And that has
Oh,
to be,
that's a good point.
that has to be
That's a
impossible.
good damn point, Don. No, absolutely not.
No, so
Nor.
what I think it is
Nor.
they need 1, but to actually bring him back, they have to like photocopy the 1 to have 2 for it to work. You know?
What?
So, at the end of episode 1, Chestnut gives the Snake Queen Xavery's 1 globule, but he still has the other globule.
Yeah.
So is Xavery dead forever because he gave him 1?
No, I think he comes back in a lesser state. And I know you're not a big fan of boobies, but maybe at least a micro penis. I don't know. We could make some good commentary about, like, you know, you still a man if you get globsticular cancer and lose 1 nut.
Globsticular.
We could make an episode about this. I'm gonna call this one To Be Continued. Tessaphon asks, can the boys take shits? And if so, are they utterly massive? Obviously, poop is very funny, so yes, they can take gigantic log shits.
I think if you watch episode 2, there's actually a waste tube in the squad ship.
I think
believe.
it's obstructed.
Is it obstructed?
I think in the end it got
ultimately?
obstructed. If we were kind and put up the background right now without that obstruction, you can see there's a waste tube that goes into the cock hatch and
Oh, yeah.
like, just sucks out everything in there, I guess.
So maybe
Damn, there's so much detail in those episodes, and I just watched them once, and you know, and while editing and rewatching the footage, but I never like pause and zoom in on stuff. So I guess they got a lot of hidden funny things going on in there that are not seen to the, you know, to the, what's it called, to the regular eye. Playing Spider-Man today? No, it was just a goal for playing dress up this season because it's Halloween. So I just had this laying around in my closet, and I thought, why not make it a, you know, why not make it a Halloween costume stream? So yeah, no, we're not playing Spider-Man. We're playing Silent Hill F, totally unrelated. A Venom, yeah, Venom lady.
they just kind of poop their pants and they just...
Yeah, they have to hold it in, but if they can't, then they just shit themselves. They put the thing on, it's just like... Do you think that they, like, abuse the suck hose?
No, they don't know what sex is.
Touche.
Do you think they get erections? Like,
Yeah, dude.
Cum and stuff?
Oh, I don't know if they can come, but I got erections when I was a kid.
Yeah, so, but can you cum? Can you jerk off as a Psycho Warrior?
I don't know. I mean, some of them are clearly aroused by boobies, but I guess you are a kid too.
I don't know if he knows what it means.
I feel fucking crazy. Well, they might just feel fun still.
I don't
know.
feel very comfortable
Yes, they can
listening to
take
this.
shits, and apparently they also shit themselves. Cunning Stunt asks, what happens
Okay, they're babies. Got it.
if Chestnut dies? Who collects the globules?
Exactly. That's why Chestnut never gets to do anything fun, and they make him hide behind stuff, because he's the most valuable squad mate, really, because
Thank you, Emperor.
if everyone else dies and he also dies, then they're all dead forever.
Yeah, I would even drop a little extra bonus lore that the kind of squads that they're in, having like a Medicaid when there's only 4 of them is quite a privilege. Like most of the time there wouldn't
It
be enough
is.
Medicaids to dedicate to just one squad. Like at least not a 3-4 man squad, right? Jose asks, what's the name of the new Psycho Warrior? The purple one.
So if you've been on our Patreon, you may have spotted the
Oh,
purple Psycho
they-
Warrior.
I love
They
it, dude. It's
showed
like
him.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like, what? There's a purple one?
There's a purple
No
one.
way!
Is he the friend?
Sadly, his name is Terry. Mike asks, will you acknowledge
Sadly.
the Cap's voice is basically Nathan Explosions? Would you like to acknowledge that?
No, because Nathan Explosion is played by Brendan Small, and obviously Captain is played by
Don Big.
Don Gregor.
Little lore drop though, Don did literally get in contact with an extreme metal vocalist to teach him how to do Captain without frying his fucking neck and blowing it out. Dankman asks, how many Psycho Warrior legions are there, and do they have sub-legions?
I haven't thought about this a lot, but I think a lot. You know?
Tons, yeah.
Tons and tons and tons. But we don't have kind of founding lore for you guys.
There's gotta be a lot. Think of all the shenanigans that go on in this universe. Sub-legions?
Like, they have such freedom of making up whatever lore they want right now. Not that I'm jealous, but you know, it's like they can do anything. They are all powerful now, and this setting is getting so popular. So the Primarch, why not? I mean, they gotta keep it, you know, they gotta keep it still not exactly 40k to avoid those uncomfortable situations, the cease and desist situations with Games Workshop. So yeah, they should be careful with that.
I don't know. Guess you'll find out. Cicero99 asks, do they gotta open the flap to piss, or does the suit suck it out for them?
What questions? Oh my god, what are those questions? All the questions about dicks, poops, balls, a pee, erections. Like, I haven't seen a normal question yet. Maybe there was. It's just I only pay attention to the silly ones. Hi, fur baby. Hello. We're reacting to this, and then we're gonna play some Silent Hill F. Emperor. What? Thank you. What are those? Boobies. Thank you, Emperor Kialich. Yeah, what do you expect? Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I'm sorry. True, that's a silly question of mine. True.
Flap to piss.
100%. You may have picked this up from the other answers, but so much of the characterization of the Psycho Warriors is meant to be like little boys.
No.
And men's bodies.
No,
you know?
no,
So you definitely have to lift your shield up and then go and pee in the bushes.
No, what Don said is not true, and if it was, it would be a deep layer that you can pull back like an onion. Omega Shorts asks,
Sure you are. Yeah, very middle school humor. So, you know, because basically those Psycho Warriors are little boys being turned into huge Psycho Warrior men like that, you know, in a matter of seconds. So they are big and they're strong, but mentally they're still little boys. So
have the Psycho Warriors considered using little girls as a source of clean, renewable energy rather than wastefully disposing of them? Dude, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Nerdy asks,
Well,
did Chestnut...
What's wasteful about it?
You just want a fucking cooties infection to spread rampant around the Legion? Is that what you want? Is that what you want for this? Nerdy asks, did Chestnut find any lumps while fondling Bryce's balls? No. Bryce does not have globsticular cancer, but it is a function of the universe. The globules can have errors and mutations, and sometimes that manifests in, sadly, metastatic ball cancer. Autism Crime asks, what are the necessary qualifications to become a licensed Medicaid? Well, a Medicaid must first go to the
okay, that's a good question.
And undertake
First
their
one.
severe dominating studies. Only then will they be able to become a Medicaid and tend to the Legion's needs.
So there's globule priests.
Of course, for the worship of globules.
There's the Arc Phallus.
Of course.
That's a station of the Sanctum Globulari. You guys will find out about that in episode 4. And then also, Medicaid aren't a legion, if that wasn't obvious. They're kind of a specialized designation of Psycho Warrior that then gets recruited by legions.
They're not real Psycho Warriors. Honorary at best. Real Soundwave 95 asks, are there any non-Psycho Warriors who follow Space King? Well, why don't you just sit tight and wait for the forthcoming Christmas special?
Okay, they're gonna introduce
all
new factions
in Space King follow Space King, and if they don't, they are
die.
either unaware of him or they're heretics.
Correct. Guy Pieri asks, is Hate Mason AI or is he a living being with a little brain inside of him? I'm not telling. Psycho Stumpy asks, does Hatemonger have any other hate prefix instruments he uses besides hate mace? Well,
Go enjoy the lurk, the sleepy lurk cave, Galich. Thank you so much.
funny you should mention that. He does in fact have some hate flogs that he uses to punish himself with thoroughly in the next episode coming out tomorrow! Or already out, in case you're watching this in 2 days! Plus!
Do you think they don't have a person?
That was me. I watched in 3 days
No,
plus.
but they're still very hateful.
They're very hateful.
You don't have to talk to be hateful. It can just be in your soul. Abyss
True.
Walker asks, are there any space wizard powers in the universe? And if so, how do the Psycho Warriors and Space King view it? Funny you should ask. Episode 3.
There was a
involves
wizard.
The machinations and mystical powers of a time wizard. And you'll see exactly how they deal with it momentarily.
How do the Psycho Warriors and Space King view it?
Wizardry? It's for fucking pussies, dude.
And space powers?
I mean, it depends if they're on their side or not.
I think it goes more deep than that too. Like in the Christmas episode, there will be more space wizardry and space powers, and they don't really know what to do with it. It's kind of like pretty rare and unusual, but not necessarily always bad. And then obviously Space King, as far as they know, is like an all-powerful magic.
Sorry. I'm looking at the mural. Look at all the Xeno baddies and human baddies around Space King. And he's like, that's heresy. All of that is heresy. He doesn't want to see them. And he's spilling holy fire on them. He's just burning them because no. No girls allowed in any forms.
Figure, and that wasn't bad, so.
Thank you for the question, Abyss Walker. Coffee Gnome asks, will there be any certain space nuns dedicated to Space King? No! Der Tool Guy asks, what happens if the globules are removed from a living host? Well, some say they revert back to the child that was the host in the first place. Others say that they revert to a childlike version of themselves slowly as they de-transform. But who's to say?
Who knows?
Valhallis asks, what if some globules are mixed? Will this result in Hate Bryce and Captain Nut? Dude, how did you miss the fucking layup of Hate Nut? That was so obvious. Yes, in fact, mixing and matching globules does produce strange double variants.
Yeah, I was gonna
Think
ask
fusion
that too.
dance in Dragon Ball Z, which is really cool and not gay.
Yeah, so if you want to see Bryce Nut, that's an option. Like that? It was all in the inflection. Gonk asks, how many times have the boys died? Do they even know? I'm gonna say that deaths are so frequent and common that they have long since lost count. And they probably don't even remember all of the times this happened.
Lost count.
Yeah, I don't think it really phases them. They're not really worried about it.
They are worried about their globules getting mushed, though, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I wanted to think of the shield in their armor as like the hardest part of their armor, and it's made of a special, extra rare metal that's much harder
protect
than
the
rest of their
globules.
armor. So they can't. It's like rare enough that they can't make the whole suit out of that, but they commit it to the shield.
Hi,
you know, 'cause it's a
Commandant.
real piece they have to protect.
Which is instructive. Look at the power of that alien's pistol in episode 1. that it
Oh,
could chip
oh
it
my
so
god, I need to
easily.
rewatch those
And not at
episodes.
all
Those
because they haven't
aliens were
thought
so
that far ahead.
cute.
Dylan asks, can we expect to see some cameos in the future? A chapter voiced by Meat Canyon, perhaps? Dude, some of these questions are so prophetic. You will see Mr. Papa Meat Canyon acting in the episode out tomorrow.
And it might not be obvious who he plays.
There's also a
Oh
fun
wait, I
guest
didn't
for the
recognize
Christmas
Meat
episode, but I guess
Canyon
we'll
in the
find out.
third episode. Whose voice was it? Oh damn, I didn't even... Or maybe I did, wait. Maybe I did, I just forgot.
Under wraps too. Mike the Knife
Skull
asks,
Monster.
Chester obviously can't handle using the
Oh,
globulus
really?
under stressful conditions. So if need be, can he carry the globules?
No, I haven't I've never watched the Meat Canyon videos before. I've seen like thumbnails and stuff on my For You page, but those are so scary. I never even clicked on any of those. Oh, it was Terry. It was Terry. They are, I don't know. Those videos look scary. So you guys would want to see my reaction to those? Those are probably crazy as hell. It's very fucked up. I don't know if it's safe for stream. I mean, if it's safe for YouTube, then why not is it safe for stream? Terry was Dawn. I wonder we should watch the credits again. Yeah.
Via mouth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like maybe part of his education is places to put the globules when you lose the globulus.
In the event of the globulus
Yes.
failing.
There are a few places you could put the globules where they'll be semi-safe if you lose your globulus, but maybe that's for another episode.
That's nice too. He could put them in his mouth and then close the grill.
That's true. He could just have them rolling around inside the helmet.
Just pressed against his cheek.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That wasn't where I was thinking they'd go, but it's another option. I Marvel at DC asks, how tolerant is Hate Monger's Legion's members towards each other? Are they constantly fighting each other over who hates certain things the most? Well, you'll be interested to know there is more than one Hate Legion. There are in fact quite a few Hate Legions, and they are locked in a perpetual clash of civil war. As to whether they hate each other, it seems semi-likely. But as we all know, there is no crime on planet Heaven. Ollie Good Times asks, where do the legions get their boys from? Well, why do you want to know? Do they solely recruit from Earth, or are there other human colonies out there? Good question. There are numerous resources for where to get your boys.
Liver Kick, thank you for the prime. Thank you, welcome in. Warrior tier, I know. I actually have a line in one of those episodes. So yeah, I'm aware, but haven't listened to the whole thing yet. I should, because it's always fantastic. Welcome in. Yeah, that was Star Wars.
There are some legions who are dedicated to the capture of premium boys, which are highly
It's
sought
just one
after
line.
in the Holy Space Empire. There are also factory farmed boys, which are a lower quality, but still, you know, acceptable solution if you're in dire need. There's boys everywhere. And the more innocent and pure you can find them, the better of a host they are.
Yeah, the other thing is, it wasn't obvious, but the planet that gets invaded in episode 1 was not meant to be literally planet Earth. It's just meant to be an Earth-like place that doesn't have contact with Space King or Psycho Warriors.
Yeah, we kind of fucked that up, huh? Gray asks, if you were 3 inches into Chestnut and Hate Monger's hate mace was 3 inches in you, are you moving forwards or backwards? Okay, how big is Hate Mace? Hate Mace is big. Hate Mace
Oh my
is
god,
big.
they're actually
Let's
answering
just
the
pretend for a
question.
moment that either of our nubile young assholes could stretch around that much mass. 3 inches is what? 1, 2, 3. That's
I can't believe they're
you've
actually
just got,
answering
like,
this.
One spike. You've got one spike of Hate Mace in you, and you're 3 inches into Chestnut. So I'm moving forward because that gets me off the spike and into something warm and comforting. That's my answer. I don't know how you feel about it.
It's kind of not even a question.
Yeah, if you think about it for more than 1 fucking second before... Actually, this person gives us money every month. Good question. Thank you, what's that say? Grey... I don't know if that's a real name, so just bleep it out. Thank you for your question about anal sex and rape. Gonk asks, is Space King a virgin, or was he slaying alien poon for millennia before disappearing? Grow up. Darv asks, do the Psycho Warriors fuck heavy? What does that mean?
I don't know, but they don't fuck. Probably, mostly.
I feel like there are some out there who fuck.
There's probably some out, like the shitty kid in middle school, you know?
Yeah, I can think of one that does specifically, actually. To be continued. Christmas special. Will there be episodes more often than once a year? God damn it. Well, fuck you two.
Yeah,
No,
fuck
this
you
is
too.
not easy, alright? It's really hard. I will say this. Episode 1 took our whole lives. Episode 2 took, what, 10 months? Yeah. Oof. Episode 3 took 9 months.
9 months now.
Episode 4 is going to take about 4 months. By Moore's Law, episode 5 will take 2 months. Episode 6 will take 1 month. Episode 7 will take 15 days. We're basically going to be releasing them in a non-stop slop pipe very soon. So maybe give us a fucking break, dude. And the speed of that is all down to your Patreon bucks. Thank you. Because we've been able to invest in building a fucking turbo studio to start pumping these out quicker and quicker and quicker. And I don't know, boys, we're kind of fucking ready to hit the big time with this. So thank you. Much appreciate.
And also when you buy hoodies, that helps a whole lot.
What's that, Don? Whoa. Maybe you should turn around and do a little twirl. Oh my God. Wow. I don't know if they're gonna see a whole lot, but
Gave him both angles.
kinda. Whoa! That's pretty cool. Alex asks, what are the names of each character's weapons? That's a good question. Hate Mace is called Hate Mace.
Psycho Shotgun.
Psycho Shotgun is Hatemonger's other weapon.
Captain has the Psycho Pistol and the Psycho Sword.
It's catchy, right? Bryce has got the 4x custom Mega Psycho Blaster.
Psycho
He
Blaster.
made it himself, which is an ode to his genius and creativity.
Although we may retcon that.
Although that just might be standard.
It might just be a standard gun. We're not sure yet.
It's simply too good of an idea for it to have been Bryce's.
Chestnut also just has a standard Psycho Blaster and a standard Medicaid Psycho Knife.
Some people call it Old Stabby, but I don't know. Will the Beast asks, does Space King take place in the future, or is it in
Psycho
a fantasy
hamsters.
universe separate from our own? You want to make a split decision, a snap decision right now? Future.
I think so too.
Boom, roasted. Mango Marnie asks, what happened to Hatemonger's cock? Nothing. They're all different and they're all valid.
They're all...
They're all different and they're all valid, alright?
That was a fun moment at writing episode 1 when we landed on what if at the end you see all their dicks, and then the very next thing that was said was, and Hatemonger has a fucked up dick.
You know what? You know, if this was like just a corrupted show, whoever was writing it would have been like, what if he had a tiny dick? That's why we're better. Because we didn't go for that fucking low-hanging lame fruit. Mr. Slinky Dragon asks, what would happen if a little girl gets a pair of globules rather than
I'm losing brain cells watching this. I thought those would be like, you know, lore, like solid lore questions about the setting. I have mistaken. Mistakes have been made. Well, we're already almost done with it, so let's go. Is it not? You know, yeah, it actually is. If the setting is about peepees and poopies and the little boys doing the little boys things, then yeah, I guess makes sense. What I mean, these are great lore questions. Valuable audience. I mean, yeah, to them this is very valuable. Like they know what their audience wants to see, wants to watch. I need to put my brain cells a little bit of those, the lost ones, back, like the globules.
being chucked into a volcano? Where would they go?
Where would they go?
They literally don't have the anatomy to take globules, so where would they go?
What would you hook them up to?
You're gonna put them in the uterus? It's not that big.
Replace the fallopian tubes?
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's just, that's not
It's
how that-
In the
literally
boobies.
unequivocally and forever, and you can
Or
click
in the
this,
chin.
unequivocally and forever impossible in the Space King universe for a little girl to receive globules. Okay? Just want to make that clear. Is everyone on board?
This is so James Workshop. This is so James Workshop. It's no, okay? It's how. How would you... How? In a world where there's literal magic and like anything is possible because it's a made-up universe. It's not possible because no girls allowed. Yeah, like how would they? There's no way they could ever make one. Yeah. I keep looking at Chestnut picture. I like it so much.
Okay, good. Good. Mike and Knife asks, why was the High Command on the Exsanguinator's ship all methed out? The coagulators, completely under the control of the blood bug, we'll just call it for now, I don't remember what it's called, murdered their High Command. Partly due to filling it with blood, because they're retarded, but partly because they started to think that it was actually a false kind of prophet of Space King, right? Whereas the blood bug was the legitimate prophet of Space King.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
they
remember
murdered their
now.
own High Command. And it's not until they actually crash and the bugs get all disorientated from that the bugs start attacking them because they can't tell like what's going on.
Yeah, when they arrive in the high command chamber, there's no war or bugs or anything, and then they come to with all of that happening. Because as Exsanguinator said, the hive just became agitated.
Yeah.
Crash. Maybe the broodmother even convinced them that drowning it in blood would fix it, make it see the way, you know?
All right, let's wrap this up. What we got? Ryan asks, could you explain the legions a bit? Yes, I can explain a bit more about the legions. So you might...
Okay, I was waiting for this one. I was actually excited. Hi, friend. Also, did I say hi to you? Also, Wally, hello, Martin. You guys, if I didn't say hi to each one of you, I apologize. Hello, hello, hello. It's a lot to take in, okay? I'm trying to process all of that lore. The intricate lore of Space King universe. Oh my god. So this one actually might be, you know, might be valuable. Not like the other ones weren't valuable, but you know what I mean.
Wonder why the Star Defender's banner has symbols of the Medicae, like the Sanctum Globulari, Bryce's Legion, and Hatemonger's Legion. It's actually because the type of squads that they're in is like a Psycho Warrior exchange program, right? So the different Psycho Warriors go to the different legions as like a little swapsies, and that way you've got like good community building between the legions, but also if one of the legion's squads finds something sick, like that statue of Space King, then they can all kind of stake some sort of claim to it, and that's to avoid like, you know, infighting.
Yeah, no hogging.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the Star Defenders found something sick, but Hatemonger can tattle, you know?
Yeah.
They have to share. So that's what the Reclaimer squads are all about.
That's right.
Oh, I'll give you a little more lore.
It's a, wait, what's it called? What's it called in 40k? Those, oh my god. Death Watch, thank you. Yeah, like the Death Watch. Exactly, Nadim, exactly.
Isis Legion, the fire symbol and the orange. A lot of people thought that just meant, oh, he's like a heavy unit. Like, no, he has his own legion, and it's called the Flame of Space King.
Wow.
Whoa.
And that is all the questions we have time for today.
Whew, thank God.
I got you fired up for tomorrow's Space King episode 3.
And if you want to be part of the Cool Kids Club and have your questions answered in future videos, join our Patreon in the link below. We'll see you on the main Flashkits channel tomorrow!
The Patreon has weekly Flashkits Fridays where you get to learn all about the new episodes in production. You'll also get a host of stickers in your mailbox every month. And it helps make more Space King.
So sign up, please. And buy a hoodie also, and a t-shirt, and a lunchbox.
If today is today, then we see you tomorrow. If today is tomorrow, then click here to watch Space King episode 3.
Okay. Okay. Nanotech. Yeah, it has nanotech. It has a zipper down there. That's the nanotechiest thing that I've ever seen on one of those. But yeah. Thank you for watching. That was crazy. I was honestly expecting a more serious video. But I guess I'm grateful for whatever we got. It's, you know, it's not up to them. It's just that the questions they get, it's not their fault that their setting is you know, is the reason people ask these questions. No. It's just that the people are being silly and asking those questions. What did you? I don't know. I was yeah, like the last questions about the different legions and stuff like that. I was expecting that, but yeah. Maybe the next video will be more informative from them. Informative. Unexpected serious dude. Okay, don't blame me for that. Okay, y'all, I will have to finish a stream on YouTube. I'll have to end it and start a new one in 5 to 10 minutes for Silent Hill F gameplay. So, you know, in 5-10 minutes, refresh, or no, not refresh. It's gonna be a new stream. Just, you know, be in my chat, and the stream is going to start on its own on Twitch. I'm not going to be renewing or ending anything. It's gonna be running still because I want to separate the types of content. So Andre, thank you so much. We are not leaving. We are staying, just in a new stream. Okay, I hope I explained it the right way. Hey Cole, thank you so much. Thanks so much for the dono. It's a Russian accent. People are able to I mean, I get, yeah, it would be silly for me not to have an accent. I guess I'm just used to my own accent that I think I don't have any or something. I don't know. So yeah, thank you so much. All right, see you in a few minutes. I'm going to go prepare for the game, go to the bathroom. You guys go grab some snackies, drinks, and we're going to have a spoopy Silent Hill F session until the end of the stream. Spider steps. Alex, thank you for your support. I hope you have an amazing evening. You guys don't go anywhere. The stream is continuing, just in another stream. Okay, stick around. It's gonna be fun. Okay, see you everyone. Thank you